My speech is about Jeff Little, an influential person in my life.
Do you want to move this up so you can see that? Okay, start again. We'll start all over again. Okay?
And an influential person in my life is Jeff Little. Has there ever been someone who ever said or did something that impacted you, or was it the way they lived their life? The latter describes Jeff Little pretty well. When I was a child, he worked in the children's ministry at my church, then later on in middle and high school ministry as well. But the time when he really started to impact me was 3 years ago when he was diagnosed with cancer. For the following 3 years, Jeff never lost his faith and continued to fight the cancer. I have to say, cancer is a hard fight, and no one can argue that. And can anyone argue that it's hard to trust a loving God when you're going through something like that? It seems quite contradictory that a loving God would let something like that happen, doesn't it? But Jeff trusted him anyway. One of the last times Jeff went somewhere was to a fundraiser that was being held for him to deal with the medical expenses of the entire situation, and he insisted on speaking, and he did so near the end of it. One of the quotes that he said was, "Don't treat your faith like fine china, something you bring out only on Sundays. Instead, treat it like paper plates, something you use every day." And this kind of summed up Jeff's constant faith. Through the good times, Jeff trusted God. Through the bad times, Jeff trusted God. And even on his deathbed, Jeff trusted God. Jeff showed me that if he could trust God through that ordeal, I could basically trust him through anything. And that's how Jeff Little impacted me.